Miguel Rojas, a resident of Florida, ended up in a Miami hospital at the beginning of 2016 when his dog, a beloved poodle, was viciously attacked on the street. The dog owner was severely disturbed by his terrifying incident. However, he later got a surprise that brought him to tears. Welcome to USA Stories channel. Do not forget to subscribe and activate the bell button to receive all new updates. Now let's go to the story. Retired, Miguel and his spouse Ada reside close to the airport in West Miami, Florida. The old couple's ages in January 2016 were 89 and 83, respectively. Their cherished 3-year-old Chihuahua, Gucci, was treated like a member of the family, and they thoroughly enjoyed his companionship. The Rojas were obviously distraught when their time with Gucci was unceremoniously ended. On Thursday, January 8th, Ada and their pet were out for a stroll in the neighborhood when they noticed 2 vicious American Bulldog mixes running wild. Ada and several of her neighbors attempted valiantly to fend off the savage mauling of the 5-pound Chihuahua by one of the bigger stray dogs. Regretfully, and with their greatest efforts, Gucci was battling for his life by the time the senseless attack ended. Miguel quickly wrapped up the unfortunate Chihuahua and hurried back home after receiving a call to get him. But Miguel's elevated emotions also caused his blood pressure to increase, and before long, the elderly man was having major problems as well. Actually, Miguel had a small heart attack upon arriving at his address, and help was summoned. The day following the event, Ada Rojas Jr., Miguel's daughter, discussed it with a local TV station. He simply embraced the dog, rushed all the way back to the home, and began weeping till I suppose he suffered a heart attack, she recounted. Sadly, tiny Gucci was not resilient enough to withstand the assault. Not that his old parents were spared from the experience. Ada suffered serious injuries to her arm while attempting to save her cherished dog from the colliding dogs, adding to Miguel's problems. The retiree therefore required about 100 stitches to repair the injury. Miguel was being cared for by professionals at South Miami Hospital while he recovered from his brief cardiac event. Miguel's shattered heart was the main ailment that could not be treated, even if his blood pressure was brought under control. After the horrible death of his tiny pet, the elderly man had no solace. Word of the horrifying attack on Gucci quickly went viral via social media. The Rojas' terrible dog loss traumatized them to the point where the internet community expressed concern. A local television news outlet took up the story later that day. In fact, the remarkably tragic tale started to get better on Thursday night when a kind stranger discovered the Rojas' passing on television. Mario Cambo, a local spectator, made the decision to change things. "As soon as I saw the report yesterday, I knew I had to take action. This crushed my heart, therefore I took action," he said to a local station. "This story broke me from the bottom of my heart." In an attempt to help Miguel and Ada, Cambo reached out to specialized breeders at the Wee Puppy Paws Kennel in Homestead, South Miami. The owner of the facility, Lynn Broderick, was moved when he informed her of his kind plan to buy the couple a new dog. The dog breeder made the decision that she wanted to pitch in as well. Consequently, Broderick gave Cambo a $300 half-price deal on a puppy Chihuahua. She claimed to the media that she had reduced the amount of money on the bill significantly since the news of Gucci's passing and the Rojas' loss had such an impact on her. "I wanted to do something because it just broke my heart," Broderick said. One day after Gucci's death on Friday, January 9th, a friend of the Rojas family named Bina Fink Cole brought a 9-week-old Chihuahua to their home. Luckily, Miguel was discharged from South Miami Hospital just in time for the unexpected event. Without a doubt, the Rojas, the compassion of the strangers overwhelmed them. Miguel in particular lost all control of his tears as soon as he held the dog. Still, those were happy tears as well as sad ones. Later, despite his emotional outburst of raising the newcomer to his face and yelling, "Contento," Miguel informed a media reporter, "I am happy." But he had also shown sadness. It was not unexpected that the elderly man was experiencing conflicting feelings, considering what he had gone through in the last 24 hours. Ada quickly corrected her to say that the old couple had lost hope during their darkest hour, but the new Chihuahua puppy, shortly to be named Willie, had given them hope. She told the TV interviewer, "We felt Gucci's death very deeply, and this dog made us want to live. We had no desire to live. We have a gift from God." Ada Jr. had a wave of mixed feelings as well. She said to the media reporter, "I am numb with happiness and I am numb with pain to see my father suffering tremendously since the puppy died yesterday." Furthermore, the daughter emphasized, "They are family. They're not creatures of the wild. They are my kin." She continued saying, "I wouldn't want $1 million if someone provided it to me. It is not the $700 million jackpot that I desire. None of it is what we desire. My parents have shown us their unwavering love and affection. I have no desire for money. In my opinion, I have already won this battle." Much less cozy quarters were being shared by the dogs who had attacked Ada and killed Gucci, while Willie was adjusting to his new life in the appreciative Rojas home. The Miami-Dade Animal Services Department has successfully taken custody of both stray American Bulldog mixes. The local government agency's communications officer, Lillian Bojorquez, did in fact certify that the male and female animals were securely secured behind locked doors. She disclosed that although the department had been trying to get in touch with the owner, the male mutt had been discovered to have a microchip installed. If this dog's owner came forward, he was probably going to be freed because he had not been directly involved in Gucci's death. However, Bojorquez stated that with the female American Bulldog mix, things were different. She did not have a microchip and her owner had not identified themselves. The tragic attack on Gucci had been all the female's fault. As a result, after being placed in quarantine for 10 days, the animal could have to be put down for her behavior. However, because to the generosity of strangers, the Rojas retiree's story had a happier conclusion than anticipated. Miguel and Ada were excited about their future with Willie, even though they will always miss their beloved Gucci. "We've lost one of our family members, but this is going to allow my father to sleep today, and maybe he will feel a little bit better," Ada Jr. said to the reporters. Please remember to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our videos. If you enjoyed the tale, the next video that plays on your screen will probably move you too.